Hey everybody, welcome to Heart, where I speak from my heart about life with my heart. I'm Ray. In each episode, I'll share my journey through heart disease, resilience, and everything in between. Let's get started. Welcome. Oh, guys, this episode is going to be a little different. Life has taken a turn and changes have been made. I would like to pick up where I left off, but I'm going to fast forward a little bit to now. We'll backtrack a little bit later, but I kind of want to share where life is right now for me. So, yesterday, which was March the 28th, Friday, I was scheduled for a right heart cath. And being on the transplant list, you have to have this done every so often. It's like a every 3-month thing. And this was like my third one. Well, every time I come for this, they tell me, bring your belongings and be prepared to stay. We may keep you, depending on what your numbers are. My doctor told me a while ago that she wanted to do that. She wanted to admit me. She wanted to keep me in the hospital until I received a heart. Well, I came from a right heart cath, and my numbers compared to 3 months ago have drastically changed. My function has decreased intensely, and the pressure in my heart has increased. So, with that being said, I have been admitted to the hospital, and I am here to stay until I receive a heart. Now, with that comes some other situations. Because now I am admitted to the hospital, I will have to have surgery and have a heart pump, temporary heart pump implanted in my chest, which they are planning to do Monday, possibly Tuesday. I will then be on a somewhat of a watch list kind of deal. What they do is after I get the heart pump, they'll reevaluate in 2 weeks, and they give you about 2 weeks, and if I have not received a heart within that 2 weeks, then typically they would reevaluate, and I would have to have an LVAD implanted, which I really don't want. I talked to the doctor today, one of them, and she kind of let me know that, possibly, more than likely, they could extend the time before they have to say, okay, we're going to give you an LVAD. From the beginning, I have been against the LVAD. I do not want it. I would rather have the transplant and not have to worry about an LVAD. It just depends on what they say, but I am glad that my doctor is one of them is on my side, and she understands that I really don't want this LVAD. That I really don't want this LVAD. I told her today, if it comes to a point that it's necessary, then I will. But as long as I can avoid it, I don't want it. And I'll tell you why I don't want it. I know it will give me a better quality of life, as will the heart transplant. However, I have carried around this PICC line for months and months and months, and I do not want to live the rest of my life having to carry around a bag or a battery pack or anything of that nature. Like, I want to live life. Like, I want to be able to just move freely and be free. I do not want to have a hole in my stomach where a wire is coming out. Like, I don't want to deal with all of that. I don't want to have to do it, because it is so much. It's a lot, and I don't want to have to do it. If it comes down to it and I don't have any other option, then I won't fight it, like I told the doctor today. But as long as there's any other option or any other chance, I don't want to do it. I know life will never be the same. What my old normal will never be again. But I want to be able to get as close to that as I can. And if I am stuck with this machine and this, I could potentially be stuck with that for the rest of my life, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to be able to move. I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to do everything that I did before. And with the LVAD, I won't be able to do that, you know? So I'm just kind of I'm in a rough space right now, because I don't want them, the team, to feel like I'm not here for the best, you know, of what I can have, the best options of what I can have. But I don't want to live like that. Having to be careful and make sure that, you know, it stays clean and sanitized, and it's a lot that I don't want to pick up and I don't want to have to do. I don't know. I really just want this nightmare to be over. I want it to be done. And I don't know when that'll happen. There's just so much in life that I can't do anything about, I guess. And I don't know. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this whole idea of being away and being here, and it's a lot. I'm here by myself. Everybody's at home. I'm sitting in this room. And I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know how to feel. I just being away from my mother and not being able to take care of her, and not knowing from day to day what's going to happen. And I have to go through it by myself. Which I'm not technically going through it by myself, but I'm here by myself. You know, the doctor came in and talked to me today, and I'm here by myself. Nobody to bounce it off of, nobody to talk it back and forth with, nobody to, I don't know. I'm trying to be okay, and I'm trying to stay positive, and I'm trying to stay strong, and I'm trying to be brave, and I'm trying. And I'm so overwhelmed, and it's a lot. So I am here. Plus side of it, at least I'm in the room by myself. I do not have a roommate because I told him from the jump, like, I don't do well with roommates. I don't share rooms. Like, I don't do well doing that. I don't handle that well. I'm a friendly person, but I'm not that friendly. I am in this room, and the room is pretty big. I have a couch and a recliner, and I call it my dining room table, and then I have a desk. I have a shower, so I can shower every day, and at least until I have my surgery. But I am, at least I'm in a nice, decent room, so I can't complain about that. The people, the staff is kind and friendly and nice, and that's a plus, because I've been in places where they weren't, and they weren't so pleasant. They are allowing me to be independent. I made the nurse teach me how to do all my wires and stuff. That way, if I need to disconnect or I come disconnected, I can just connect myself back without calling somebody else and bothering somebody else, and they can leave me alone, and I can leave them alone. Because I would prefer, if I don't call you and you're not checking my vitals or giving me medicine, there's no need for you to bother me. Like, just leave me in my space. So she taught me all about my wires and my heart monitor and all of that, and what connects to what and how to do everything. So I feel good about that. just don't know, guys. The food has not been so bad. I only sent one meal back that I didn't touch, and that's because it was salmon. I don't eat salmon. So I told them they could have that. But it's not, of course I'm on a special diet, but really all they're saying is I can't have salt. So as long as things are seasoned, with other things, and it ain't really been bad. A lot of zero sugar, which is fine because I buy zero sugar soda, juice, a lot of water and ice. So as far as that's concerned, it's not too bad. Now, don't get me wrong. I would like to have a good jelly bean about now, or a good bag of Skittles or Starburst flavor reds or something, a good piece of chewy something. But, it is what it is. We'll do without it for now. But yeah, I am away. I am 3 hours away from home, alone, and life is changing. Life is changing. I don't know exactly what God is doing or what His desire is for me to get or take away from all of this. But I guess there's a purpose. There's always a purpose. He always does things with purpose. There's nothing that He does that is not intentional. So, I guess in due time, I'll figure it out, or He'll let me know. I pray that if He is going to make me do this and He is going to make me go through this, then He will give me every inch of strength to do it, because I don't know if I have it. I don't know if I on my own have it. I know I don't. But He does. So I know that He'll give it to me. He's done it this entire time. Just from the way I've lived already, I know that it's only because of Him. So I know that He is going to carry me through this. I need Him to like legit pick me up and hold me. Like, I need Him to like carry me like a baby, carry me on His hip. I need Him to hike His hip out, prop me up on it, and just carry me on His hip. Like, I don't, yeah. It's a new way of life. So, I guess these episodes are going to take a turn, because I will keep you updated on life in the hospital, my new address. We'll see how it goes, and see how Monday goes when we have this surgery and get this heart pump. It'll be a story to tell, I'm sure. So stay tuned for our next heart to heart, because I have a feeling it's going to be real interesting. Well, I'm out, and I will talk to you the next time. I thank you for coming by, coming through. Until next time, have a good night.